So I'm gonna make a sweet potato and turkey with some black beans. All right. Jacklyn, you're missing the video. You're supposed to act natural. You were not acting natural.
What's natural mean?
Not like that.
What does it mean?
It means just normal. Normal person.
Like don't talk?
Kinda. Okay. So the first rule to cooking is cleaning. So, alright, so I got my assistant down there sweeping up, and we're good. Alright, it's Sunday. It's the day to cook. So, what I like to do is I like to take whatever foods I have in my kitchen or whatever foods I bought from the grocery store, and then I like to go onto Pinterest and type them in. So what I did was I typed in ground turkey and sweet potatoes because those were the two main ingredients that I had. When I pulled it up, I found a sweet potato and ground turkey recipe that also calls for beans and a few other vegetables. And some herbs and spices. There's a few mix-ins that you can add. So yeah, so I'm just gonna show you what I do, and Jacklyn's gonna assist me as much as she can, and we're gonna have fun with a little bit of Sunday cooking and sharing kind of some tips on how I like to do things.
This is too hot for me.
Okay, so here we go. So I did find this recipe on Pinterest, and I'll make sure to link it below. All right, so in the recipe it calls for sweet potatoes, whole sweet potatoes, but I like to be quick sometimes because it's usually just me eating. So I went ahead and bought the sweet potatoes that are pre-cut. And they were frozen, but I took them out this morning so that they could thaw out and be ready to use for dinner. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix together all of the seasonings and get that ready to season the dish. I'm gonna use a pretty large pan. I'm gonna add the seasonings that we mixed up earlier for it. So just a few more minutes. Watch your hands.
Oh, what do I have to do next?
Well, I'm gonna stir it now, okay? Open the beans.
I'm gonna do the beans. It's all done.
All right. Or dump it in there. Make sure.
Yeah.
All right, go put that back in the sink.
Yeah.
So since I bought the sweet potatoes pre-cooked and cut, all they really needed to be done was warmed up. So I'm gonna let them spend a few more extra minutes in the pan, but for the most part, everything is done. We drained the beans and added them in. Just the keep mixing of the dish is gonna mix all the seasonings in, and hopefully it should taste pretty good. We'll see. So let's let it sit for a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
Yeah? Hold the camera. Thumbs up. She said thumbs up is good. So here's how it turned out. Let's give it a taste and see what it tastes like.
Oh. Does it taste good?
So this video was just meant to give you guys a good idea of how simple it can be to make your own meals at home. Usually something that I like to do is when I go to the grocery store, just buy so many different types of proteins. So when I speak of proteins, I mean animal meat, so chicken, ground turkey, fish, something like that, and then different kinds of vegetables. If you're worried that you're not gonna eat your vegetables in time before they go bad, frozen is a great option, which is another reason why I chose the frozen sweet potatoes as opposed to the ones that you cut up. Both are just as good. It just depends on your preference and the time that you have, and money also, so it can be a little bit more pricey. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. It was just meant with the intentions of kind of having fun and just sharing a little bit inside of what I do and what my lifestyle and my eating consists of. So if you have any questions, I'm definitely happy to help as much as I can. So thank you.